Hi, and welcome to Voice with Julia in day 120 of our Marchesi Vocal Challenge, where we are going to be looking at the appoggiatura with exercise number 175.
Voice with Julia, change your voice, change your life.
So in this next section, we have several musical ideas that we're going to be exploring each day. Today is the appoggiatura. So let's see what Marchesi writes about this. She says, the appoggiatura is the easiest of all vocal ornaments. Yes, it is, as its Italian name implies, a note on which the voice leans before passing on to the real note of the chord. The appoggiatura is generally a note foreign to the harmony. It may be above or below the note of the chord, and its duration is very variable. In duple time, it takes half the value of the note it precedes, and in triple time, it takes 2/3 of the value of the principal note. Its duration generally depends upon the character of the phrase. The appoggiatura may be at any interval from a semitone upwards. I think I was doing my vocal method, and I had a couple comments in the video in the section on appoggiatura that I wasn't doing it correctly. And you know what? I was kind of doing some shortened vowel variant of it, but I just thought it sounded better, so I did it that way. But it's interesting because some people have very strong views on the appoggiatura and how it's supposed to be sung. How I like to think about the appoggiatura is it happens on the beat. Okay, tomorrow we're going to be doing the appoggiatura. And so a note that's on the beat, you can kind of do whatever you want with it as long as you start that non-harmonic tone on the beat and not before the beat. So here she writes out these examples, and we've got da-da, right, bum, bum, for the full note, right? Easy. Now we've got the next one. Then we've got then whoops. I didn't read. I just went down the scale. Okay. Then last one, it's really obvious. Okay, we've got the 2/3 is the non-harmonic tone. Then the next one. Doing these all in a row is kind of weird, but in music it makes a lot more sense. We're gonna lean into that non-harmonic tone. Okay, so that's fun and pretty simple lesson. A lot of Baroque singers will like to take out the vibrato on that appoggiaturated tone. That's what I like to call it, appoggiaturated tone. And I like that effect. So like if you think about this, and then the note can release into a vibration on the actual chord tone. So that's kind of a nice way to use an appoggiatura too.